I'll turn my camera on in a second, Judge.
I know. Take your time, Miss Andy. Make sure you close down everything you need to.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no eating or drinking, no gum chewing, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a surface level so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Wilson, I'm gonna call your matter first.
Okay,
Now calling the matter of the people versus Bertie Wilson. This is ticket number SP 134133733. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, counsel on behalf of Mr. Wilson, who is present via Zoom.
Mr. Wilson, can you please state your name for the record?
Verdi Wilson.
For you being here last time, this is the date and time set for a review. The court requested of you to pay off the other 2 tickets. And if you paid off those other 2 tickets, the court would do a $0 fine on this current ticket. We did look in the computer system and we saw that you did pay those tickets. Thank you. So the court is going to close out the ticket card on the record today with no additional fees. Okay, sir?
Yes,
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you for taking care of those 2 matters, sir.
yes. Do I have to still see you on the 12th?
No, I think this case was the 12th. Let me check. It's on the 12th. You look at it, make sure. Do we have a hearing for the 12th? I don't think you. Let's check though.
It's like the 12th or the 17th.
The 17th, no, we took care of that case on the 17th. That's the case I'm dismissing today, okay? Or
Oh,
closing.
okay.
I'm not dismissing it. I'm just closing it out because you already handled it, okay?
Okay, so I'm good with that ticket number.
You're good with that ticket now. You handled the other matters, so we went ahead and we said no cost and fines on this ticket, okay?
Okay, okay.
Done with that, but you does have.
Yeah, you know that was my birthday too.
Now, you know you still have a matter with Judge Bryant, right? That doesn't take
Correct.
care of that. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, we just want to make sure we don't want you to think you never have to come back here, but you just have Judge Bryant's matter that you're handling, okay?
Yes, yes.
All right.
And
Yeah.
the 17th was my birthday, so I really was all messed up.
I'm sorry, but you're all set, okay?
All right, thanks a lot.
You're very welcome, Mr. Wilson. Have a good day, okay?
All right, you too.
Mr. Williams, Ronald Williams. Mr. Ronald Williams. Mr. Williams.
On the computer.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Okay, I was doing it with the computer.
I know, sorry sometimes. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ronald Williams. This is V ticket 122501. One count continuous tethering of a dog for more than 3 hours in a day. B ticket 122-502, one count tether a dog using a tether made of anything but coated steel cable. B ticket 122-503, one count fail owner's duty of care, water and straw. B ticket 122-449, one count harboring an unlicensed dog. And B ticket 122-450, one count failed to vaccinate a dog for rabies or produce proof of that vaccination. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Williams, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, can you please state your name for the record?
Ronald Everett Williams.
Thank you. Your Honor, today is the time and date set for an arraignment. We waive formal reading, stand mute, and ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty at this time.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. The bench warrant that was out there is going to be set aside, and in its place, a bond of $0 personal is going to be entered. How are we proceeding today, Attorney Warfield?
Your Honor, we would like to get a pretrial date for this matter.
Okay, all right. All right, my pretrial date is September the 27th, sir. You think that's gonna be enough time for you to get the stuff together that you need?
Yes,
Okay, September 27th, it's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you came on today. Come on that day. Hopefully you have things up to date, okay? So we can try and request something different from the city attorney's office, okay?
okay.
All right. Bond is set at $0 personal on all of these matters. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thank you too. You have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you so much. All right. All right, we're just waiting on offers on the other one, so if you just hold tight.
No problem.
Okay.
This has been one of the smoothest ones I've done so far. I've done 3, so. Number 1.
Keep it going this morning. I can use it this week. It ended out great.
Listen, we're on the same page.
Investigator Chandler,
Good morning.
good morning. Who are you here for?
Yonkins is the last name, Younkins.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Just called in. What is your name, please?
Robert Allison. Matthew Hartness.
Do you have a case in Judge Taylor's courtroom today?
Yes. With Mrs. Chandler. Investigator Chandler.
They're my witnesses for this case.
Okay. I'm going to put you, what are your names again, please?
Matthew Hartness.
Spell your last name for me.
Hartness. Hartness.
Okay. And the other witness's name?
Robert Allison.
Allison?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You can go on mute, Mr. Allison.
All right, I'll put it on mute.
Do that, please, by pressing *6.
Push 6.
*6.
*6. Okay.
Mr. Hartness and Mr. Allison, I'm going to put you in the waiting room, and the judge will bring you out when she's ready to hear the case. Can you hear me? Take your phone off mute, please, by pressing *6 again.
Yes, I heard you.
Okay,
Yes, we
very
heard.
good. Okay, thank you.
Do I put it back on mute?
You can, but you'll be in a waiting room. Nobody will be able to hear you there until we bring you out
okay.
to the.
Okay, then I'll just leave it off then. That's fine.
Okay. Wow.
And you know what? It was on 2 cases. That's the, oh, actually, we're not.
Hi, John.
Hey, Miss Sandy, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. You start that website yet?
Oh.
Yes,
Not
yes.
yet. Any day
Oh, my
now, though. I like the idea.
It could be a nonprofit. He's just the cutest little angel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Attorney Warfield.
There we go. Yes.
I just received the offer for Victoria Willis and Delilah Wilson.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'll review them now.
Sandy,
Yes,
did you see that, Charles Watkins?
yeah, I just looked up and saw him. Mr. Watkins,
Yes,
Charles Watkins?
yes, I apologize. I didn't know that it was 8:35. I'm just waking up. That's my, I truly apologize.
Okay, I have you checked in. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. That's a place on your screen where you'll be all by yourself for a while until the attorney comes in to talk to you about your case and about your rights. When you receive the
Okay,
invitation, press join and it'll take you to the breakout room.
okay.
Those two are closed.
All right, I'm gonna go speak with Miss Victoria Willis. But Miss Wilson, Delilah Wilson, will be availing herself of the offer, just so the court knows. All right.
Ms. Delilah, I'm
Yes, ma'am.
going to put you in a waiting room. The instructions about the room apply to the waiting room also.
Can you say that again, please?
I said I'm going to put you in a waiting room now. Instructions that you were given at the breakout room,
Mhm.
the waiting room also, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Willis?
Yes, how you doing?
Hi, did you speak with the attorney?
Yes.
You in a waiting room? The instructions, the instructions for the breakout room applies to the waiting room also.
Okay, wait, what do you need?
Oops. Okay. I'm sorry, Ms. Willis, you were saying something as I was putting you in the waiting room?
No, I didn't. I was trying to hear what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I said that you're going into a waiting room now.
Oh, okay.
The instructions that you were given for the breakout room applies to the waiting room also.
Okay.
Okay, so Miss Willis is going to be availing herself of her offer as well. There were a few matters on the offer that aren't on the docket today, so just want to make everybody privy of that. I guess it's a global resolution.
It is, so I try to do all the cases, so that way they don't have to come back if they're already in the system.
You make it a great selling point, you know? Get it over with, you know?
Keep coming back, I know it could be a lot, but it's only the ones that are in the system, so they haven't
Right.
been put in the system yet.
Yep, so I explained everything, so she's gonna avail herself of that offer. I saw someone else in the breakout rooms,
Mr.
Charles
Watkins,
Watkins.
I sent you that offer as well.
Okay. Maybe my computer being slow. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Yep, I got it. Thank you. I'll go and speak with him now.
Okay. Yeah, show me something.
Right here. Oh, my mic. Oh, good. Have we spoken to everybody now? No. Martin must have just signed in. Ms. Martin, when did you join?
I'm not sure who that other person is talking, but everyone was here before, yeah.
Okay. Like Ms. Martin or something like that.
I'll tell you all.
I see he's there. We have the interpreter. I knew we had an interpreter, so I want to, while I'm waiting for my matters to get ready. See if I can.
Yes, Shantia Martin. Yes. 965. Okay. 2285. Okay, thank you.
Were we waiting for something?
Mr. Jenkins, put yourself on mute, okay? I'm just signing in from my courtroom, trying to see if I can handle some of these matters and see how quickly I can go. Hold on one second.
Damn, I didn't mean to do that. I ain't mean to do that.
Go on mute, Mr. Watkins.
I'm sorry, I did not
Okay.
mean to do that.
It's okay. Go on mute. They're gonna put you in a waiting room, and then once the judge is ready to call your case, we'll bring you out the waiting room. Okay?
Okay, I apologize again.
No problem. Just go on mute.
Yep.
Mr. Watkins is gonna avail himself of his offer as well. Okay. Madam Court Reporter, Madam Clerk, I am stepping away from my computer just for 2 seconds, just to let the court know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, Ms. Warfield, I'm going to bring in Delilah Wilson first.
Okay.
Ms. Wilson, oh, Ms. Wilson, you can't drive while you're on Zoom. So you gotta pull over, okay?
Yes, I'm about to right now. I was in the doctor office. I just came out the doctor office. Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna do somebody else while she's getting that. All right, Ms. Wilson, you can unmute yourself. Now calling the matter of the people versus Delilah Wilson. This is ticket number P1223487. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number P1223480. One count improper plate. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Please tell me she has her license. Appearances for the record. Start with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Ms. Wilson, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Wilson, can you say your name for the record?
Delilah Wilson.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson.
You're welcome.
I had an opportunity to speak with Ms. Wilson, Your Honor, and go over the offer from the city with her. She would like to avail herself of the offer at this time.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of July 22nd of 2021. Were you in the area of Harv Hill? That's Haverhill Streets in Hayes in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And were you driving a Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
Was it untitled or unregistered with the Secretary of State's office at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Warfield?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts?
So stipulated, yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the, as charged to drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. I'm going to dismiss count 1 and 3 of that ticket, as well as ticket ending in 3487. Ma'am, my fine for this ticket is $200. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
Can you give me 30 days, please?
Yes, I can make this due no later than September the 5th, September the 6th.
Okay.
Holiday, September the 6th, 2022. I
Okay.
may caution you, ma'am, we are on YouTube Live and hope you have your license at this point, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I got one question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my car is in my daughter's name, and like I'm trying to clear my name, and she done racked up so many tickets in her name that they saying she can't transfer a car over. So after I clear everything in my name, can I get a clearance or something so I could get my truck and put it back in my name?
So what happens is that once you clear up all your tickets, it's gonna let the Secretary of State's office know that you cleared up all your tickets, and then you'll be able to go through them and hopefully get that taken care of, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so keep working on clearing up your tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
I will. Thank you.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.
Your Honor, before we call Miss Willis, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
There's one question I did want to ask. So they're offering a delayed sentence for 12 months for one of the counts, ticket ending in 7962.
Okay.
Do we have a prosecutor who may be available who I could call really quickly? Miss Willis is just on the cusp of getting everything back, and she wants to make sure that this won't.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, Ms. Warford, he just walked in. You can talk to him. I'm gonna do another hearing right now in the courtroom, so y'all take y'all turn. I gotta handle this.
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you.
Huh?
The file for the
Absolutely. Here you go.
Can Mr. Gillis not be put into a breakout room?
Yes, number 1, can you go in, John, or do you need me to put you in?
I got it, Miss Sandy. Thank you.
Okay, number 1. Ms. Willis?
Hello?
Is there a reason to get back to the courtroom?
We were all in a breakout room. I apologize. And we were finished. That's why. We can place her back in the waiting room if need be.
All right. Okay, I'm going to put you back in the waiting room. Thanks.
All right, now. I turned it back up. All right. Y'all hear all straightened away?
Yes, ma'am. We are actually going to amend that second, the SP 107-17962 to an improper plates,
Okay.
and rest would get dismissed.
Ms. Willis,
Yes, ma'am.
please turn your camera for me.
Hold on. There we go.
Thank you. Ma'am, can you take the hat off for me, please?
Ooh.
I know it may be rough. It's all right. It's okay. It's gonna be real
Oh,
quick. I
no.
promise.
Let me put it to the side.
It's beautiful. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Victoria Willis. This is ticket number P1071795. This is one count unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1247658. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P 1247683, one count drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 107176962. This is one count supply false information and or ID to a police officer. Ticket number SP 1353936. Count one, expired plate. And ticket number SP 1353951. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, Attorney. I'm sorry. Yes, still morning. Good morning, Your Honor, Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Miss Willis, who is present via Zoom. Miss Willis, can you please state your name for the record?
Victoria Shanae Willis.
Thank you. Your Honor, our had an opportunity to speak with Miss Willis. She would like to avail herself of the offer presented by the city, especially noting that ticket ending in 7962 will be amended to an improper plate.
Is that right, ma'am? You want to take advantage of this offer today?
Yes, Your Honor.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Miss Willis, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 4th of 2020. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Mount Elliott and Fulford in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you, was it unregistered or untitled at the time with the Secretary of State's office?
Yes, Your Honor.
And was it also, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, attorney?
I am so satisfied, Your Honor, will stipulate to probable cause.
Thank you so much. So with that being said, the court is going to enter a plea as charged to count one on ticket ending in 1795, amend count three to improper plate. Count two of this ticket will be dismissed, as well as the remaining tickets called on this record today. Ms. Willis, are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
Trying to take care of some of this stuff?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Have you paid any tickets before?
You say, have I paid some?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we dismissed how many today? 1, 2. All right. I'm gonna have to fire you today. Sometimes I can try and be a little easy, but you got 8 tickets dismissed for the 2. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I gotta give you a fine today. So typically my fine is $200 per ticket.
Okay.
What I can do is that I can space them out a little bit for you so they're not right on top of each other, Ms. Willis.
Okay.
So I can do can you do 30 days or 60 days for the first one?
60 days, please.
Okay, so I'll make one due October the 5th, 2022. That'd be count one, $200 as. Then on count two, the $200 will be due December. Is that a real date? Yes, December 5th. Does that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, so
I'm sorry, what was the first date? October?
October the 5th.
Okay, October 5th. Okay.
Okay, that gives you a little bit of time to pay them, okay?
Okay.
All right, anything else at this time?
No, so after, I pay these 2 fines, I'll be able to get my license back?
Yes, so the quicker you pay them, the quicker you'll be able to How to have your
Right.
license, okay?
Okay, that was my next question. Okay.
So they'll send clearance over when you pay all your costs and fines. If you have any other outstanding, Secretary of State fees, you pay them here as well, and they'll be applied there, so you can find out what you have. As soon as you pay all the costs and fines, you'll be able to have clearance to be able to pay the tickets, okay? I mean, to apply for your, okay?
Okay, and then that's what I was asking, Ms. Jessica, when we was in the breakout room about the restricted license. She said I would have to go to Secretary of State for.
You do. I can't. I don't get to make that decision, so.
Right. Okay.
You need your license for your job?
Yes.
Is it a hardship having to pay $400?
Say that again.
I said, is it a hardship for you having to pay $400?
Yeah and no. I'm like I do have a steady job, but they cut our hours a lot. I work at Chrysler.
Okay.
So they cut our hours a lot, so it's like kind of hard.
Okay, all right. If you're struggling to make the second payment, let us know. We may be able to do community service, but try and pay it, because sometimes that's a little quicker, okay?
Right, okay.
Okay, Ms. Willis. I don't want you to struggle. Now, you need your car, but you got a lot of tickets dismissed today too, so I gotta
right.
I gotta break the bread somehow, okay?
Right, right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
All right, thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mr. Watkins?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good morning. We're still morning. We're still there.
Yeah.
Now call the matters of the people versus Charles Watkins. This is ticket number 154195598. This is one count, no license in possession. Ticket number 144254455. One count, no operator's license in possession. And ticket number P1245592. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Watkins, who was present via Zoom. Mr. Watkins, can you please state your name for the record?
Charles Watkins.
Thank you so much. Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Watkins, and he would like to avail himself of the offer from the city at this time.
Is that right, Mr. Watkins? Watkins?
Yeah.
So please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Absolutely. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney, that would be Ms. Warfield, in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
Yes.
Somebody threatened you or forced you or promised you for a plea?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you all the way. Like my speaker is messed up on my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat the question. Did anyone threaten you, force you?
Oh,
or
no one threatened me. I'm sorry, no.
Or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, Your Honor, not at all.
All right. Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, of driving, yes, I'm pleading guilty.
All right, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I was driving with a suspended license.
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future on these tickets?
Yeah, on these tickets, yes.
Yes. Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay. I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 7th, 2021. Were you in the area of Jefferson and Brevard Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, it was.
Satisfied, attorney?
So satisfied, Your Honor. We stipulate probable cause.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate on count 1 of ticket ending in 5592. dismiss the remaining count as well as the other tickets called on the record today. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
I want to say 30, but just being that the way my pay period is with the new job I started, I want to do 60 days.
All right, so I'm
All
gonna
right.
have it due no later than October the 5th, okay? October the 5th,
October the 5th, I will have it.
okay? All right, thank you so much, Mr. Watkins. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
I thank you, Your Honor. And again, I apologize. The speaker is, I got an old phone, so.
I know, you tried, Mr. Watkins, I can appreciate it today. You tried to get on, you're trying to hear everything. I appreciate it, thank you.
Thank you. I thank you all. Have a good day.
You too. All right, we have one in-person matter, Attorney Warfield.
Okay.
It's a trial set for today. I know you haven't had a chance to talk to her, and I need to find out if she needs counsel assigned to her.
Okay. Which defendant is it?
Yonkis? Yonkis?
I'm sorry, what was it?
Barbara Yonkis?
Yankins, okay.
I'm gonna need you to speak up really loudly for me, okay, Ms. Yonkis? Louder than that. My court reporter gotta hear you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Barbara Yonkis. These are V tickets, 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 0, 1 count harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 1 count failed to vaccinate dog. Ticket number V ticket 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 2, 1 count failed to provide leash for dog off owner's property. And V ticket 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 3, 1 count of failed to prevent animal from engaging in nuisance or menacing behavior. Appearances for the record, starting with city attorney, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391 on behalf of Ms. Yankins, who was present in the courtroom.
And Ms. Yonkins, in a big voice, can you state your name for the record, please?
Barbara Ann Youngkin.
Barbara Ann Young. Okay. Today is the date and time set for a in-person hearing. I know that there is video that needs to be played. Also, Ms. Warfield, you haven't had an opportunity to talk to Ms. Yonkins, have you?
No, I have not, Your Honor.
Ms. Yonkins, did we decide whether or not you needed assigned counsel last time you were here for court?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did anyone ever reach out to you for that assigned counsel?
I thought it was assigned at the time to the gentleman that was representing me that moment.
Judge, she's fading out. I can't hear everything she says.
I know it's not speaking into that. It's speaking all the way over there into that one. And that's why. I know. I'm sorry, Ms. Yonkins.
Can she repeat what she?
Hold on, Sandy.
Okay.
Our programs are not set up for in-person hearings, unfortunately. So I need you with a big voice to say what you just said. Okay. Okay, go ahead, say it loud.
What was the question again?
I asked, did you have assigned counsel for this matter?
I thought that the gentleman that was my lawyer that represented me last time was my assigned counsel. He assigned himself or asked to be assigned to my case last time.
Okay,
buried here?
Okay. All right. We need to get you assigned counsel. Investigator Chandler, can you state your name for the record, please?
Investigator Janitra Chandler with Detroit Animal Control Badge 15.
Okay. Do you have any vacation coming up in the next month or so?
No, ma'am, just took my vacation for my birthday.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Ms. Yonkers, I had the same recollection, but I didn't know who counsel was that day. Obviously, they have not appeared today for the record, and so we don't want you to be unprepared to move forward with this matter. The court is going to have to adjourn this matter so we can get you truly assigned counsel. You still want to move forward with the bench trial, ma'am? Did you still want to have the bench
I would
trial?
like to see the video if possible.
Okay.
That would make a lot of determination.
Okay. All right, can we take a small break and I can see if I can play the video? I even have my laptop in here today so that.
Yeah, I could probably do it right now, Judge, if you want me to log on to Zoom.
Yes.
I'll just step in the hallway so we don't have feedback, and then I can pull it up on my email here.
Okay, all right. Off the record for a moment so that she can be able to see this video. Okay. Now, have a seat in that first out seat right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your patience this morning. Of course, Ms. Young.
Mercy. I need it.
So Your Honor, we are adjourning the trial, correct, or?
We are, if she wants to look at the video, so I'm gonna give her the opportunity to look at the video, and then she wants to make some decisions. So if she needs to talk to you, we'll step out and just have the officer, so you can have a conversation with her, okay?
Perfect. Okay, no problem.
Your Honor,
Yes.
in order for me to be able to share the video, there's a setting that needs to be enabled. Right now, only the host can share content.
Okay.
Okay, John, I just made you co-host.
Okay, thank you, Miss Sandy.
Okay, it's at 40. You see that, man?
I need to stand.
Okay, so she stands up and comes here. I don't want her to.
But you might have to stand right in front of, so it's kind of small. Yeah.
Okay, could you start it over, please?
Yep. Here we go.
Okay, it's at 40.
No, where's the 17 seconds before that?
Okay.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I can play it one more time, and then I'll move to the second video.
Okay, it's at 40.
Okay.
Okay, it's at 40.
Okay, this is the second video. The footage is not quite as clear on this video.
Okay. I,
Okay. Would you like me to play it one more time?
no. I can, if you go to the first one,
Okay, you can't, don't tell me I was about to say, but
Okay.
I'll give you permission to talk to, the lawyer. You want to move forward, ma'am?
well, I'd like to speak with my lawyer first. Make the decision with her for a second.
Okay, so you want to talk to this one provider first, and then if you don't come to.
Whoever.
Okay, I was about to say, I just want to, and no pressure, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is very nerve wracking.
I can tell you got visibly disturbed,
There's
so I.
extra, extenuating circumstances, I know.
All right, I'm gonna let her talk to her. I'm gonna step out for a moment, okay? And then, that way she can be able to talk to Miss Warfield. Miss Shannon, I'm gonna put you into what's called a waiting room, just so that.
Okay.
that she can have a private moment with the attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay.
Can we talk now?
Yeah, go ahead, she can hear you. You can
Ma'am?
like step up to, step up. So you can like be in front of her while you talking. Yeah, no problem, go ahead.
Ma'am,
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning. How are you?
hi, my brother-in-law, Robert, the one that was with the board and the one that took the video,
Mm-hmm.
he was supposed to come over to my house and let me know that they had people coming over and I was gonna put my dog in the kennel. Now, before that, I have told all his workers, do not tease her. Even Robert has teased her through the fence with sticks and stuff. He has just been outrageous with his stalking and everything, and I'm just gonna ask for mercy because I'm not sure how you would consider that. Because where she actually made contact would be just barely over the property line to their house. But that lot that she crossed and the gate that she came out of was my yard,
Gotcha.
my property. And those properties that she went on to were my properties, and my brother-in-law and sister scammed me out of them. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying that all his workers, and you know, they have constantly broken in my house. I mean, to the point that the police have told me not to answer the door, not to talk to them. I mean, they had just like targeted me left and right, left, and right, left, and right. You know, I mean,
Let me
it's
ask
just
you this, Miss Yonkins.
the
Did
pettiness.
you
that
have the
they-
dog vaccinated? Like, had the dog ever received the
Yes, I
shot?
did. And she
Okay.
has her license.
So it sounds like in regards to these charges, there's a genuine issue of fact as to some of these charges, especially the vaccination and things of that nature. So my advice, and again, it's completely up to you, but being that you have this other documentation, and again, me not knowing the whole story, it may be advantageous for you to still continue with the trial and get a new trial date. So that way the attorney that you were working with, who, you know, is more familiar with the matter, will be able to help, and you'll be able to provide that documentation of the vaccination and things of that nature.
Well, I have them with me right now.
You have them with you
But-
now? Okay.
Yes, but you know, when he was on Zoom meeting Robert the last time, some of my stolen items, I have like blue sparkly curtains, and they stole like, I don't know, like 5, 6 sets of them, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's like, they go through, they have taken like, the pettiness. If I was to describe it, you would go, ay, and tear your hair out. But I'm telling you, the stuff that they pulled on me has like been beyond. I don't even understand why they targeted me.
So it
You
sounds
know
like
what I
there
mean?
are some, it sounds like there are some extraneous things that need to be discussed. And like Judge Taylor was saying, there was, you know, the issue of you needing assigned counsel. So we want to make sure that you go to trial with the attorney that was actually assigned to you, who will be able to, go through and articulate all of your arguments and bring up these things that, can play on how big of a fine may be, or, if you're going to be found all the way liable. So I think, again, this is just my professional opinion. You have the right to move forward or not move forward, whatever you want. But I think it would be advantageous for you to go to trial, get a new trial date, and get your assigned counsel to articulate your arguments on your behalf. Because it does sound like it's a lot involved with it, and it's not as cut and dry as maybe your brother-in-law and people who, initiate these actions may make it seem to be.
Right, because he came over earlier in the day and said to me that they're gonna come by later on in the afternoon, but he never gave a definite time or anything, And they've been over there doing a whatever all day long, or, for days on end, so it wasn't like I'm like, hey, what's going on? I'm not in their business. I try to stay away from them as much as possible at this point because of all the stuff they've done. But when I saw my curtains and I heard my stolen canaries in their background, I was like, I don't know, it just, the mere sight of them in the mirror, just seeing them or hearing them just gives me incredible anxiety because it's been, what they did is my mother passed in July, and then my daughter passed 6 months later, and then that's when they came and blood bombed me and scammed me while I was in really bad grief. And they just stole my stuff, stole my daughter's stuff, petty, just my underwear. Tools.
Yeah. So it sounds like, again, there are some things that need.
It just goes on and on. But anyway, I felt like it was a setup because couple weeks earlier before that, I was on the phone with Social Security and I asked my sister to hold on, 10 minutes. She came to the door and she left screaming and yelling, and then her son got up on my windows. She's banging on my door. Robert's on the sidewalk.
And this is all the same day of the dog incident, or is this something completely different?
This was 2 weeks earlier, and then they were all like, if you don't blah, blah, we're gonna shoot your dog with blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, hey, I was on the phone with Social Security. I couldn't know what
Gotcha. So yeah. So like I said, I think it would be advantageous for you to go to trial. And like the judge said, we want to make sure you have assigned counsel who will be prepared to argue and articulate your position for you. Okay. That's just me. So that's just my opinion. Again, you can do whatever you deem is best.
I should go to trial because,
okay.
At the very worst, it's the same fine, I would guess. It's just, and it just, if you just knew how just twisted they became to me,
Yeah, I got you. So let's do this. Let's make sure we tell the judge that you wanted a trial date. So she's gonna give you a new date and make sure we have assigned counsel to you. Okay. So
they even put cameras in my house that wouldn't give me the code. It just goes on.
I understand. That's why I said I think it'll be advantageous to do the trial and get a new trial date so we can get you counsel. Okay. No problem. I believe that we are ready. I'm clerk and court reporter.
I'll just sit right here. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you.
Oh, Your Honor, I also did want to point out, there are a couple witnesses on Zoom too.
Matthew.
I'm not sure what their names are, but it's the animal control investigator wanted me to What number they are here.
Back on here.
Yeah, I believe they are together.
Okay. All right. Recalling the matters of the people versus Robert Yanis. These matters were previously called on the record. We did take a brief adjournment so that we could figure out what we were going to do with this matter. They were V tickets 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, count 1, 2, 3, and 0. These are all V tickets. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 0, 9, 1, 9, 2, and 9, 3. Appearances once again for the record, starting with the city attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit.
And Ms. Warfield.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391 on behalf of Ms. Yonkins, who is present in the courtroom.
Ms. Yonkins, just one more time, big voice.
Barbara Ann Youngkins.
All right. How are we proceeding in this matter?
Your Honor, I had a chance to speak with Ms. Youngkins, and she has decided she would like to set a new trial date so she can have assigned counsel.
Okay. All right. I want to make sure we get enough time for this and that counsel is truly assigned. Which the 17th, I know that's my picture. I haven't given that out. How does that look? Okay. October. October the 17th, does that work for everyone? Witnesses, I know you're on right now. And I'm hoping that the 17th works for you. I just want to make sure we get enough time that we get you assigned counsel, Ms. Yonkins, that you're able to talk to them thoroughly, that they get a copy of the video. And so I'm going to do a pre-trial date though. All right, I'm gonna do a pre-trial on September the 6th to make sure, and you can do that via Zoom. Is it okay if you come on Zoom? We can still do the trial in person, but I want to make sure you have assigned counsel on the 6th. So if not, that gives us plenty of time to make sure you have counsel that day for this matter. And then you still want an in-person hearing, ma'am?
I can do Zoom for that, absolutely.
Okay, but for your trial, would you like it to be in person, ma'am, or would you like it on Zoom?
Do that Zoom, probably easier. It's really difficult for me to get out.
We'll go over there and say it.
Oh.
Yeah. She's gonna walk closer and say it.
Yes, I would prefer it on Zoom because it's really hard for me to get out and about and maneuver.
All right, so we'll do the pre-trial hearing on September the 6th via Zoom. And we're gonna do the bench trial on October the 17th via Zoom. That way you don't have to worry about coming out again. And that way we can have counsel assigned to you, Ms. Yonkins.
All right.
Okay, if there's nothing further, her bond is going to be continued today. That time and date works for you, investigator, correct? Investigator Chandler?
That is correct.
And you just need to come on the October 17th date. You do not have to report on the September date. That's just for Ms.
That's correct.
Yonkins as counsel, okay?
That's correct.
All right. All right, if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you, everybody. Before you leave, Ms. Yonkins, we need some information.
Thank you, Investigator Chandler. Thank you.
You're welcome, John. Thank you.
Ms. Yonkins, is your address the French Road address, the 5675 French Road?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have a good phone number for you, please, ma'am?
It is 313
Yes, ma'am.
282 0701.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go.